there, tech enthusiasts! Ever felt like there's too much tech news to keep up with? Well, buckle up, because today we're serving you the hottest headlines from the digital world with a side of sass and your daily dose of caffeine. I mean, information. Let's dive in and catch those breaking bites without breaking a sweat. First up on our tech news ticker, Google's co-founder Sergey Brin has something to say about remote work. It's RTO or bust. That's right. The search giant believes that returning to the office is a secret sauce to winning the artificial general intelligence race. Meanwhile, a startup co-founded by the renowned longevity expert Peter Attia is stepping out of the shadows with a promise of more birthdays to celebrate. Literally. Speaking of birthdays, nostalgia alert because Microsoft is hanging up Skype's boots in 2025. Yes, the once go-to service before Zoom stole our hearts and business meetings is bidding farewell. And if you were gearing up for a Tesla-chauffeured night out in Cali, there's a catch. The EV giant just applied for a ride-hail permit there. Suspense much? Over at Meta, it's not all about heart reacts and story shares. The company has just shown the door to around 20 employees for allegedly leaking confidential info. Come on, folks. Didn't your parents teach you not to spill secrets? In a plot twist no one saw coming, OpenAI has confessed they're fresh out of GPUs. Guess even the AI powerhouse needs to wait for Black Friday deals now. Transitioning like an expert mountain biker down a steep hill, let's slide into some robot action. Google DeepMind is showing off its miniature humanoid robots playing soccer. And you thought your Roomba had fancy footwork? In the podcast world, TechCrunch is bringing out the big guns with their equity podcast spilling the tea on startup dramas, and Strictly VC's Connie Luizos chatting it up with tech's movers and shakers. Listeners, prepare for some serious eavesdropping. Don't you just love the smell of freshly printed stocks in the morning? Well, hot off the press, market indices are doing their dance, while the Fear and Greed Index probably has some of us questioning our life choices. And while snapshots of dystopian scenes aren't our usual fare, French photographer Gilles Sabry's lockdown landscapes got us feeling some kind of way. Microsoft is making news with an unscheduled Skype hang-up and AI-generated clip claims. Are we in the Matrix yet? Tech news from the BBC is like that reliable friend who always has the best gossip. TikTok's milk maestro Peggy Shue, flying cars that may, or may not, take to the skies, and a peek into YouTube's close-to-the-vest stats as it approaches the big two, 0. And before we log off, we'd be remiss not to touch on the lighter side of tech. From a rare 7-planet alignment that's a stargazer's dream to AI's take on the classic inkblot test. Spoiler, still weird. And the pursuit of the ideal, who? Yes, you heard it. And let's not forget rats being trained to fight wildlife trafficking or the wonders of lip balm, because why not? So, fellow technophiles, as we power down today's episode, let's remember, the world of technology is as vast as the universe, but thankfully, you've got us as your guide to the digital galaxy. Don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you won't miss any of our future uploads. Until then, keep your batteries charged and your Wi-Fi strong. If you enjoyed this high-speed internet ride through this week's tech news, remember to hit that subscribe button, and smash the bell icon so you won't miss any updates from the future or the past if we figure out time travel. Stay powered up, techies!